Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna play Excel's random user-made level. Let's see what we can find. Already played quite a few. Medium difficulty, but there are 8 of them. Let's try this one. Vaporman does a lot of levels. Like, seems Math Grant and Vaporman are the most active people doing new levels. There is mine. I did a level at some point. It's called Shield Formation. 12 likes, so I'm happy about that. My first level. So let's try Axis 5 by Vaporman, see if it's any good or not. Seems pretty easy to begin. So if this is a 2, one is here, the other one is here, so everything else is empty. One, two. Seems pretty easy, this level. Doesn't seem to have much of a challenge. 1, 2, and 3. Well, something here. Okay, good. That doesn't tell me much. How will I... Oh, with this one. Okay. Eventually, I'll reach there. So, is 2... There's one here. I can't really know much. Okay, now it becomes complicated and forces me to think. 4. Be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or here. Even if both of these are empty. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there are 3 slots available, so I can't really rule out anything. So I can't really rule out anything either. Okay, so now we're stuck. Let's see, what am I missing? Can only be 1 around here, only 2 around here. So at least 1 of the 5 is here, at least 1. That's not very useful because there are a lot of positions for the 5. There's 2, at least 1 of them is here. If I had the information on this diagonal, this would be a lot easier. Well, I know that at least 1 of the 5 is here, and another 1 of the 5 is here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, still a lot of places, and still 3 more here. This really doesn't help me much. Would be nice if I knew something from these corners. I guess by high probability I can conclude that something is here, but that's not like a logic binding kind of thing. It's just higher probability of not doing a mistake, which I don't really like doing, and I'm never quite sure if the levels are designed that way or not, that you should fully resolve them using logic alone, like the main levels are. I have to take a gamble. I don't see the obvious logical thing. I think there's something here because there's a 1 in 3 chance of something being here, and there's 2 in 3 chance of something being here. Okay, one mistake. My bad. Oh, this is useful to know. So check this out. So with this 3, I know there's one here and there's another one there because of the 2. So the third one has to be here. If the third one has to be here, since there is a 1, everything else is empty. So this helps immensely. Taking it to the next level. This still feels stuck. Still not sure if it's here or there. The 4 also still feels stuck. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So 2 left. Can be here, can be there, can be anywhere. What about for this 5? Do we know something for this 5 now? Know that 1, 2, the third one has to be here, so 2 slots left. Still a lot of possibilities, nothing really binding. Well, this sort of helps. The 3 says 1, 2, and the other one has to be here. So for the 4, we know that 1 should be here. At least 1 is here. So the other one has to be there. Because there are 2 left for the 4 to be complete. So that helps a little bit. We're still stuck. We're still stuck though. With a 5 now. No, maximum of 1 here. Maximum of 2 here. 1. But it's not mandatory that it's here, but here it is. So 1, 2, 3. We're missing 2 positions. One can be here, the other one can be anywhere. Still not very useful. It started easy, but then turned out to be quite not so easy. It's even medium difficulty. I guess I have to throw something randomly again and hope for the best. I don't really see the logical next step. If I can exclude something or not. This one can be here. If it's here, these 2 are clear. Is that possible overall? Would the 5 allow for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it would easily allow. this was a 5, I could decide a lot of things. Like it can be either here or not, and then it has to be on the other two. But it's not, so I can't really conclude anything. What I can conclude about this 4 is that 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is here, so it means that for the 3, it can't be there. So I know that much. Still stuck though. Well, there's the same thing happening with the 1s that is happening there. Either we have 2 of them here, if I could resolve one of them, I could resolve this 5. Because we already know 3 elements of the 5. 1, 2, and the third one here. So we're missing a 4th and a 5th. If this one was lit, it means that these 2 would be empty. If both of these are empty, then the 5 overflows. So I wish I knew one of these were empty. I wish I knew. There's one here, there's one here. Could be here and that be empty. Okay, let's try to think like this. If it's here, it means this is empty, and that is empty. It means that the 4 would be here, here, and there. Would that be fine? There's a 1. 1, 2, 3. It means that we would have 1 here, and then this 2 would be fulfilled, so all of these would be empty. And would the 5 be okay with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th could be anywhere here. So yeah, it would be fine with that. So that's a possibility. I was hoping for a negative. Let's try the other way around. If it's here, means the other one is there. 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one can be anywhere, and I'm pretty much stuck. Can it be there though? I guess it can be there and there. And then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th can be anywhere. It can be on these 2, on that 2. I'm gonna take a gamble with the 5. I think it's way too much stuff to have everything here. 1, 2, 3. I think these 2 are empty, and these 2 are empty, and the poles have it. So I'm gonna guess that this has something, and it does indeed. And this will allow me to know this. But that was a guess, that wasn't logic. We know 1 here, 2 here, and we know there's only 1 in all of this, which doesn't help me much, but it's annoying. I'm gonna guess the same thing here, and I guess correctly. That was completely a guess. Completely. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know all the 5s. This 2, I can conclude anything. Though, well, I do know that this one is pertaining to that one, so I guess now I know. 1, 2. Okay. This 4, 1, 2, 2 missing, 3, 4. 1, 2, it's done, so this one is empty. This 2 is fulfilled, this is fulfilled, this 2 is fulfilled. This 3 is not 1, 2 here, 3 there. Same thing we already knew. 1, 2, and something is here. We already knew that. 1, 2, 3, and something is here. We also already knew that. So it seems we're stuck again. We know there's 1 here. We know there's 1 there. We know from this one there's something here as well. So 1, 2, 3 somewhere here, 4. To reach 9 we're missing 5, so we'll have 5 overall in this region. If it was only 3 we could, or 4, we could clear out all this part. I think we're stuck again. Oh, there's a 1 here. That helps a lot. So knowing this 1, this 1, that 1, so it's 1, 2, 3, and the rest, all of these 5 are empty. I didn't realize that it touched that one. Okay, so this narrows down a little bit. Now the 2, we know there's 1 here for sure because of this 1, or only 1 here, so the other 1 has to be here. It's a 3, so 1 here. 1 here actually, so this is empty. 1 here. What about this 4? Do we know anything about it now? 1, 2, 3, and a 4th. Okay, same thing with the 3. It's done. It's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 are empty. It's 3, 1, 2, 3. This is empty. 1, 2. This is done. Well, this 3 has to be here. This means that this one is empty. This one is done. 1, 2, and the rest somewhere here. One, 2. It's either here or there. We have 5 left. We know that one of them is here, the second one is here, and here we will have 3 of them. So I guess this means that 2 of them are here. 1, 2. I mean, this one can be, if this one was here, have 1 here, the other one somewhere there. It means that this 3 would already be done. These 2 would be clear. We would only have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's impossible. So it can't be here. It needs to be there. So 1 here, 2 here, 3 and 4. 1 done. So this one is empty. 2 left. Well, 1 is here, obviously. And what? What? How can I? Oh, because of this 1. I know that this is empty, so this is it. Okay. That was pretty decent. Access 5 by Labyrinth Man. It seemed very easy in the beginning, but then it added some complexity. There were, I had to guess, at least 2 of them. So that's pretty bad on my side. But overall, there was pretty decent level. Shall we try another one of medium or easy difficulty? Linear labyrinths. Sure. Oof. Okay. these will be very helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, almost. But okay, so what do we know about these? This means that it's continuous. So if it starts here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It reaches all the way here. If it starts from the other way around, 1, 2, 3. So this will always overlap these 5. So I can already mark them. Those will always overlap. And now, based on this, what we know, do we touch anything here? No. 5 not touching each other, that's not really useful right now. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not really enough to conclude anything useful. What about this 4? Does anything overlap here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one overlaps. So at least this one has something. 1, 2. We're missing other 2. Can be here. Can also be there or there. So we don't really know. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's highly unlikely that these have blue because it's only 1. And there are so many other places that it could be. But it's not completely exclusive. It's not a logical conclusion, it's just a probability. What about this 1? Also similar probability-wise. Just guessed. Doesn't really tell me much though. Is there any special rule? It said Labyrinth 1, wasn't it? What was the name? Linear Labyrinth 1. I thought it was medium or easy though. I didn't realize it was hard. What about the 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is here. Very likely to be here. which would connect that. Gonna take a chance. Yeah, just lucky. Just lucky guess. So one here, two here, which excludes this. This is empty. 3, 1. Oh, we already seen this one. Okay, that's useful. Means 1, 2, 3. The 7 is complete, so these two are empty. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are done. 1 means there's something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is done. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. These two are empty. 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5. 1, 2, 3. 1 on these two. Doesn't really overlap. If it overlapped both of them, that would be really good. 1, 2, 3. These things are empty. Does this help for this one? 1, 2, 3. Not really. Not enough information to have the whole 5 either. What about this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of them is here, which makes the 3rd, not the 4th. Do I know anything about this 1? Not yet. What about these diagonals? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 extra, 3 extra. Not enough to conclude anything. It appears that we have grown rather stuck lately. Yes, it does. I'm afraid that it does. Can I conclude something with a 5? Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4 means that the 5th is here. Does this help for the 4? 1, 2, 3, and the 4 is here. Well, okay. Does this help for the 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof, we are one short. One short. Oof. But okay, at least we know there's only one here and only one there. And only one there. And only one there. The fact that they overlap means nothing until I figure out the rest of the 5. Yeah, we're stuck. What about this 3? You only touch one of them. It's not good enough. Even if it was this row, it still wouldn't be good enough. Oh, here we go. This is empty. Wow, so much knowledge we got from that. That was like... It completely changed the way I see the map now. 1, and they can't be... This might help. So they can't be sequential. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has to be a break, but it can be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the break here can be the break here, there. The only thing I know is that it's not this one. This one has to be complete. Then the break is somewhere here in one of these 4. If this had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on it, that would be really useful. But it doesn't, so we're still stuck. almost. Missing small knowledge to be able to do something with this. So close, so close. I'm gonna have to guess something. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of them is here. One, two. It was a guess. It was a correct guess, but does it help me? I guess it helps me with a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one is here. 1, 2, 3. I know that the fourth one is here, so it means that both of these are empty. There's a fourth one here, the rest of the 4 is empty. No knowledge whatsoever. Well, there's the 3 here, but I know one of them, and here can be anything. If I had information on this one, it could maybe be useful. What about the 7? I think we already tried that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one short. If I had more knowledge on these rows, I could guesstimate if there's something here or not based on the 7. But we don't have that much extra knowledge. We're one short for the 7. 4 is useless. This 3, 1. Don't know anything. Know that there's 2 in these positions. Doesn't really tell me anything. Doesn't overlap with anything relevant. Just slightly on this 4, which will be useful later on. The map is more filled out. This 3 is useless. This 5 is useless. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 can be anywhere. 6, 1, 2, and 4 here somewhere. 1 here. 1 here. Can overlap, could maybe not overlap. Too many other slots available to really matter. 8 is also inconclusive. This is really... What about the 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Nice. Well spotted. This 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1 here. I mean, with 7 around, the other one has to be either here or there, right? It can't possibly be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and a 7th one has to be here. 1 and only 1, so it means that all of these are turned on. Right, and knowing that 1 and only 1 is here, it resolves this too, so this is empty. Okay, that's something. So I'm only missing 1 for this 7. Is this 5 complete? 1, 2, 3, 4. But it could be like there, and then the 7th would be here. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Can't rule that out. 6th, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and a 6. do I know something about this 5 now? I know there's one here, at least one. Two, three, four, and the 5th can be anywhere. What about this 6? 1, 2, 3. Maybe a 4, and only a 4. 5, 6, and 2 extra ones. A lot of extra possibility. If it was like this short, then we would be able to fill this out. Okay, let's take a global view again. Seems that we're stuck close by. What about the 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not enough. What about these diagonals? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. Or too many actually. Damn. If I knew this one for the 5, I could have filled out the rest, but I can't be sure if it's here or not. It's very likely that it's here. 3 out of 4. This means this would overlap, resolve both of these, and the 5 would end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, and only a 5th one here or there, which is doable. I don't think I can conclude anything from that. I'm tempted to try to conclude something from this 5 and this 7 overlap, because we know that the 7 only has... These 4 have 1 and only 1. So it means that this 5... 1, 2, 3, 4... Here could be maximum 1. But it doesn't need to be 1, because it can also be there. If it would be there, this 2 would mean that these 2 are empty. Does that allow us to conclude anything? If it would be here, these 2 would be empty. That would be empty as well. Means that the 5th one would be somewhere here, on these 3. That's just an hypothesis. Which is quite useless. The only other overlap is this 5, and we can't really conclude anything other than it would have to be the other one over there, which is also equally useless, at least right now. One, 2, 3, 4. Missing 2 more. I think it has to be something with this overlap of the 7 and the 5. I'm probably missing something here. Like something that is not possible. If it was like here, the 5 would be fulfilled, everything else would be empty. That would be fine for the 2, so it's fine. Would it be fine for the 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other one could be anywhere. That would be fine for the 6 as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. will mean that everything else is empty. This 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 of them would have been up here, which is fine. I don't think anything that would be... I'm looking for a place that if it was there, it would deny something else. What about here? Here would allow this 5 to be okay. It would clean up everything else. If it was here, it would clean up everything else. Then the 7 would have to be there, which would be fine for the 2. No, it wouldn't. Wait. Let's try to predict one of these that fucks with the 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put a 5 here. If the 5th would be here, we would be cleaning everything else from here, which would mean that the 7th would be already fulfilled and this would be empty, which would be fine for the 2. Fuck me. Needs to be further away from the range of the 7 and within the range of the 2, which we don't have. Well, we have, but we can't conclude anything from that. What if it would be like here, for example? Could this be fine? If it would be here, all of these would be empty. The 7th wouldn't touch it. So the 7th would be forced to put it here, which would be fine for the 2. What about for this 5? Would it also be through 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one could be here somewhere. What about for the 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6 would be here somewhere. Seems fine. All possibilities seem valid for this 5 right now. What about if we do it here, outside of the range of the 7? Everything else would be cleared. So the 7 would be forced to put it here, which would be fine for the 2. And we'll be fine for the 6 as well. I'm missing something very obvious. I know I'm missing something very obvious. I don't want to try to guess. I'm worried I'll do a mistake. If I would have to guess something, I would guess that this is the overlapping piece. Belongs to this and belongs to the 5, which would only leave 2 happening and would also overlap between these 2. Because otherwise we would have to have 1 there and 1 there. And this 5 would have to be here, here, here. And if we already had 1 there and 1 there, then we wouldn't be able to have anything else here, which I think it's fine. Like you put the 2 here, 5 would be happy, the 7 would be happy. This 5 could easily resolve to something from this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and still room for something else. So it would be fine overall. This is why it's a guess, but I'm gonna guess here, and I'm correct, okay. So this is empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 are empty. And now this 5 only has 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be here, but it can also be there. So you have to... What about the 6? Can we conclude something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 left, which is fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a lot of ways they could be fulfilled. And this 8 still has a lot of room to fulfill them as well. I would guess that this one is empty. But I'm just guessing. Yeah. Just luck. Just luck right now. Closer to figuring out this one. These diagonals. 1. Totally useless. Also totally useless. 1, 2. Only a third one missing. Huh. Oh, this 4 is complete. Okay, so this is empty, this is empty, this is empty, and this is empty. Which is useless. Okay. Well, maybe it helps this 3. 1. There are 2 here. Useless. I'm gonna try another guess, which is one of these 2s are gonna be on this 8. Lucky. It's very likely that the third one is here on the 7. Yeah. Also just luck. Probability based in the number of 7s that we would need to have. 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 5, 6, 7. So 3 left. If we could rule 1 more out, we would be able to figure something out. Just checking if I could conclude anything from this overlap between the 4 and the 5, but like we can't. Maybe if this 6 was like 9 or something, then one of these would have been filled, would have needed to be filled, or 2 of them, and then we could maybe conclude something, but not as it is right now. Well, this 5 is very close to concluding something. We get something out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one is either here or there, and Any one of these. It's likely to be here. It's less likely to be there. I just guessed. Still doesn't really help me much. Well, it's more or less X to care about. That these two could still be empty. And these two filled. If these two would be empty, and then there would need to be one here. Which means this 5 would be okay, and these two would be empty as well. Which would make this impossible. So it's impossible for these two to be empty. It needs to be one here and another one there. And they can't be both together, otherwise this 5 would be invalid. But it could be like one of them is in and the other one is out. That's possible. Yeah, and the 5th one could be anywhere. That's possible. Fuck me. Fuck me. 4, 5, 6 can be anywhere. Can't conclude anything on the 5, on the 3. Useless. This 4 also useless. Oh, this 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 of them are here, but there's nothing, no information on the column, so. What about this 1? Guess we have to try to guess this one. It's either here or there. If it was here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be empty. 5, 6, 7. Be fine. Can we rule something out by knowing this 3 and this 1 overlaps with this one? If it's here or there. If it's here, then the 3 is done. So this would be empty. This would be empty and this would be full. So it means that this would be empty, this would be full. It will give us 1, 2, 3, 4. Empty, 5, and 6, 7. Okay, so that would be correct. If this would be empty and this one would be full. What about the other way around? This would have the 1. Means this would be 0, this would be 1. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 extra. Do we clear one of these? Is there anything that could help us? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough info. Guess I have to guess. I have to guess something. Can't stay all night looking at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So two main places that we could try to guess, either with this 7-2 somehow, or with this 1, which would unlock other stuff for this. I'm gonna guess it's here, and I'm correct. Okay, so this 3 is done. This one is empty. It means that this one is here, which means this one is empty. This 3 is fulfilled. This 4 is as well. Can we conclude the same for 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 is done. What about this? This is also done. This is also done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really do anything about that. This one is here, which is useless because there's no information on this column. Are we stuck again? We're stuck again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's useful. That's useful to know. Oh, this 3, 1, 2, and the 3 can be in neither of these. If it's here, this would be empty, and these 2 would have to be filled. It's unlikely, though. It's more likely there's 1 here, and this one would be empty. But I guess correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be total guess though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there can be 2 of them here. 6, 7. Then an 8 somewhere here. Doesn't really tell me anything. 2 more left to go. Could be here, but it's not mandatory. And this one can still be here, and this one empty, or the other way around. Not really way to know. Not much from the 5, unfortunately. And 1 is here for sure from the 7. So these 3 are empty. Can I conclude something from this one? 1, 2, 3. Nope. From this 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 too many. Which could very likely be there. I'm gonna assume that it might be here. Luck. Total luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, at least 1 is here, maybe even 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these could be empty, or these could have 1. 2 here on the 6. This really helped me. Could help if I had this highlighted. I'm gonna guess fail. If this 1 has to be here, means 1 and only 1. So 1, 2, and the third one has to be here. Because this one is empty. Doesn't matter anymore. So 1 in all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8. Oh, 1 and only 1 on all of this. That's interesting. To work anything for this 4? Not really. Here's like 1, itself 2. Not enough information. What about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 1 here. But still this one open. Gonna guess, and I failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 1. Well, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also only 1. This one has 2 left. What about this 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 2 are empty. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, since this one is overlapping with a 4, I'm gonna conclude that this one is likely to be here. It's a guess, though. Guessed correctly. Not sure how many this one has. Could maybe calculate from the remaining, but there is also unknown on this column. So I think that kind of screws up. But let's try anyways. 4, 1, 2 on this one. 3 on this one. So 2 and 3, 5. 5 and 2 left. 2 left. Which is here. So all of this is empty and this is empty? Really? For sure? 7? Let's see. These don't overlap. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 1. Okay. It's only 1. So 1. Here is 2, 3. Here is 4, 5, 6. So 1 missing. So 1 can either be listed here or there or there. But just 1 on this whole column, apart from this, it's not that bad. This 2 is likely there. This 2 can either be here or there. It's likely there. Missing something to wrap this up. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, and 1 on these 4. Only 1 on these 4. Does it help with the 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it doesn't. 2, 3. Guess. Totally lucky. So 5 missing. One of them is on this 4. One of them is on this 4. The second one is here. Third and fourth is on this 5. Then we have 1 left that's either here or there. This is empty, so it has to be here. Well, it can also be there. That was a guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th is here. 3 remaining, so 1 here. The other one there. And the third one here. So it means that everything else here is empty. And this one is empty as well. So helps me conclude this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is done, but it wasn't it doesn't feel as rewarding because I guessed a lot of times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That means that these two are empty. Doesn't feel very rewarding. But I got it done with only 2 mistakes, but I guessed like so many times, like at least 7 times that I guessed the right way. So it was a bit cheating. Wish I could have done it without having to guess anything. It's always hard with user levels. You never really know if they are completely solvable by logic alone or not, because you can't publish a level without it being completely solvable by logic. I mean, you can test on the solver on the map, but you don't know if they actually did that or not. So yeah. And there might be some logics that the editor doesn't know about. It's possible. Don't ask me to name one out of the top of my head, but I will assume that there are some that were not implemented there. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video about some puzzle game. Not some puzzle game, Excels, which is a pretty damn brilliant puzzle game. So see you next time. Bye bye everyone. Take care.